Hey Mini Totems, how's it going? Papa Flesh here. It's been a while, but I'm kind of back to playing the game again. I took a break, but I'm just going to get right into it. In this video, I'm going to show you my favorite transmogs for Zandalari Shamans. Yes, that is right, Zandalari is out finally for a little over a month, and my last transmog video was very popular, and I just love doing transmogs and stuff, so I've set it up in a much better way this time. I'm going to go ahead and pop open the thing here using the dressing room. So let's get going. Now these are going to be for male, obviously, because it's that's just the class I am. I'm a shaman. So hunters can get most of these appearances. Just things will be a little different, like the shields and weapons and stuff like that. But this is specialized for elemental shamans. So let's get going. First one here is what I call red metal. I have a whole list, all 20. I'm going to just briefly talk about them and maybe a little bit about where they're from. And just so you know, all my transmogs right now are using a sword and shield, or a one-hander and a shield. So you can always use two-handers if you need to. If you do have a two-handed weapon, you can transmog it into a Legion artifact. But let's get going. This first one I think is really cool. It's got a lot of like moving parts, like gears and stuff like that. It's a little similar to one of my other ones, but I really like it because it's red. It does use a store helm. It's just got some cool things on it. I just like it. It's very cool set. So that's the first one there. It's pretty cool. Hope you guys like it. Let's go to the second, Mythic and Taurus. Now I'm gonna need to do that. Mythic and Taurus set is obviously amazing. I'm gonna try not to show too many full sets here, but I mean this set is just like it's just too good not to use. It's just amazing. I would highly recommend anyone get this. I don't know, it's next level. It's super good. Let's go on to this one. Now this one here, this bone set, it's a very unique set, but honestly it doesn't really look very good on Zandalari. And here's why. When I was a Megar orc, or just a normal orc in general, you're shorter and you're thicker, thick with two C's, and it just like looked really good. The proportions of everything were a little good. The problem I have with it now is that you're just like a little lanky, you're a little kind of tall and thin, so it just doesn't match up as well, but I still think it's a really cool set. I like the idea of you just got like skulls, little things like that. You got a little like shark mouth thing. You got your little whatever it's called, a steering wheel for a boat. I forgot what it's called. But I really like this set, although I think it looks way better on an orc. Let's move on to the next one here. Now this is the set from the Island Expeditions, the plundered like voodoo stalkers thing. And I have this full set because it looks really nice. The colors are amazing. I love the colors. I think the shield matches thematically and color-wise. The mace is pretty cool, and I'm trying not to reuse anything, so I only use the Legion artifacts for like 2 appearances out of all these 20. But this one's just really nice. I just love like the kind of greenish tealy color. Super cool set. I'm really glad they added that. And this one is also the same. It's the Murloc version of the Plundered Island set. It's a different color than like the basic version. And I think this actually looks really good on a Zandalari. Now the thing I have like with this set, the problem I have is that a lot of like hunters, just everyone is like, it's an easy transmog to get from Cataclysm, and it's just I see it way too much. So that's the downside. But the color on this one is really cool, and it matches with like the shield and like little thing I have. So I just really like this set. Again, another full set. I try not to have too many of these in here, but this is just, I love purple. It's my favorite color by far. So I just figured, screw it. Let's throw in the Tumor Sigeris purple set. I don't remember what difficulty it is. I think it's LFR difficulty, so it's actually a little annoying to obtain now. Because you don't have legacy loot. You don't get like 50 pieces of loot whenever you kill a boss. So it's very hard to actually complete the set. But it's a very nice set regardless. Now this one is very similar to the Antorus Mythic, but this is pretty much using the old like recolors of these are from Burning Crusade, the helm and the shoulders, and it's like the recolor of like the tier 6 or whatever, or tier 5 or whatever it was for shamans. And then I use the challenge mode, like I think challenge mode mace and a shield here, and because the colors just match perfectly. I use like a Miss Pandaria like legendary cloak look, legendary epic cloak, I'm not sure. So yeah, it looks really nice in my opinion. It's just like it's a very similar style to the Mythic in Taurus, but if you're missing some of the pieces that come from later bosses, like the helmet and the shoulders, then this is really good, especially if you have the challenge mode, because I think it just looks super dope. Now this one, I tried to do different things of different colors, and I love like older sets like these. You never see anyone wear these. Yeah, it's a little underwhelming. It's not super bulky, it's not super high res, but there's just something about it that's just like super appealing to me because you're always going to be very unique looking when you're using a set like this. Now I had the option of either using something like one of like this for the Legion artifact. I also had the option of using the blue fire one. And this one can look really cool too because the blue hue matches the shoulders. But yeah, you can get most of the set off like the auction house, like BOEs and stuff like that. The helmet is a store helmet. So you can either do it like that, or you can do, you know, get this shield thingy, which I think is BOE. So it's very cool. I like this set a lot. I just wish the shoulders would match a little more with some of this stuff, or if there were some better pants that covered more, but overall, I really like it. Now this one is a classic. I've got to put this on. This one is the other one that I used the Legion artifact with. It's just the Mists of Pandaria, the first tier in Mists of Pandaria, like Heart of Fear and stuff like that. Spring of Eternal Terrace, whatever the fuck it's called. I really like this set, and to be honest, it's really not that exciting, but it's easy to farm for people, and there's also a light blue and a light green version of the same exact set. And if you use the blue version, you have this one. If you have the green one, you have this one. If you have your Legion artifact, the hidden appearance that is, which is easily farmable in Dalaran, like Underbelly, so this is a very cool set. Again, I'm trying not to show too many full sets, but you know, that's just what it is, man. It's good. Alright, so this one is from it's like called like Darazu or something like that. It's from the like Trial of Style. It's one of the ensembles. It was the male ensemble for like season 2. So I think it's still obtainable whenever the Trial of Style is around. Also, I think you can just get these pieces as BOEs. So it might be a little expensive or not. I'm not sure. It depends on your server, but I think it's a really cool set. It's one of the old ones again. Yes, it's a full set, but you know, it's just I like green. I like doing things of different colors. It really stands out because no one uses stuff like this. And then you can obviously change the sword and whatever one hand you want to use, because these don't really match in terms of like it matches in terms of the color, but they're really bulky and like obviously way newer items, so like it's a little off, but you can use whatever you like really. You could also use something like this, or even this. This one's probably cooler though. Alright, let's move on to the next one here. The Gimp suit. I love this one. This one's really cool because I love that it's like 2D. Like everything's like so low pixel and like kind of small. And then you have like the helmet. I tried to pick like a big bulky orange helmet. Something like this would be great if you have like the helm. God, what is it? It's like the rocket helm look thing. It's just like super cool. You just have like a big bulky helmet and everything's like, it just looks super funny to me. Then you have like a random shield, and then this little fire stick. I'm not sure where I got this, but I'm using it because I love the location. It sheaths up on your back like that. I think that's super cool. So again, this is one of those like, you know, sets, and most of these things you can either find via questing in like classic, or got a multi-boxer here, like questing in classic, or you know, doing something like finding stuff off the auction house. Like you can find greens that have like cool transmogs off the auction house. They can be a little expensive, but from my experience they range in price from a couple hundred gold to like maybe a couple thousand per piece, depending on what it is. So let's move on. This one is cool. This one's like the set from like Dragon Soul. I don't remember what difficulty, like LFR or something. I just really like the look of this set. It's super cool to me. We got like a nice shield that like matches colors perfectly, has some extra glow, some random weapon. I don't know, it just looks cool. So, nothing much to say about this set, but it's a pretty cool set. Alright, this set I love. It doesn't look as cool from here, but a lot of these sets that I show off, I like them because it looks cool from behind, and that's where I'm viewing my character like 99% of the time. That ass though. Now I'm gonna go ahead and like, you know, scroll this around here because I think the back just looks super cool. Boom. Oh my god, it looks so good. So this is the like steel forged like Warlords of Draenor blacksmith crafted item, fully upgraded. You can still get this. You might need to drop a little bit of money for it, though, to be honest, if you're not crafting it yourself, because there are things you need to do to upgrade it, because it starts off really small, and then like you upgrade it a couple times, and then it gets bigger and looks cooler. Um, I just love the colors in this, like the silver. It's like a little shiny up here. The blue, the gold. Then we have like a nice blue crystal with like some gold. The cloak kind of matches. I just love this set because it looks super cool from the behind. And again, like I said, that's where I'm viewing my characters most of the time. So I really like that set. And then the this set is from like, I don't know, it's like either WoD or something like that. I don't remember what exactly, like Blackrock Foundry or something. Probably wrong. Alright, now this one is like pretty much Tuma Sagaris Hunter set. It's like Naga themed, pretty much like full mythic. Um, if you guys are looking for these pieces, then you can go ahead and like try to join a mythic transmog run for Tuma Sagaris. They're like, you can even in Taurus, like you can clear them really easy with a 20-man group now, and there's always like groups going. So this is the mythic set. Shield from Throne of Thunder. The little fishy here. Just because it matches like super well with the Naga set, the theme of it. Um, I'm not sure where the fish was from. I can't remember. It's something brand new. It's like from like Island Expeditions or something. Or I'm pretty sure you can buy it off the auction house. I don't remember, so I hope I'm right about that and don't give you guys false hope. But yeah, this set's super cool looking. Uh, the Mythic Battle of Dazorlor set. I mean, just it looks really cool. Again, I know it's just another full set. It's not super unique, but it just looks really nice. I really like this set. So if you're able to get that from Mythic BOD, you know, work on it because I think it looks super cool. Alright, this one is exciting. You know, it's just, you know, whatever from the front. It's like a PvP gear or something like that, PvP set. But from the back, I think it looks super cool. And I love Khaz'goroth's like beating heart, whatever the shield from like Mount Hyjal. Or I guess the Hyjal raid, technically. I love it because it just sits there beating, and it's just like it matches the colors, and I like the way it sits on your back. Like it doesn't really clip with the cloak, except right at that little spike in the bottom. That's one problem I have with a lot of these shields, and a lot of the bigger, bulkier shields. They just clip with cloaks, and I don't like hiding cloaks. I don't like hiding shoulders. I don't like hiding helmets. I like to keep all that stuff on. Personally, everyone has their opinion. That's what I like to do. So this set's pretty cool. This set is awesome. Now, this is what I call the Drake Rider. It's kind of like green and red dragon themed, and I tried the best I could. A couple things like don't match perfectly, or it's a little off. Like, but God, this set is just super dope. This shield is like from Black Temple. It is a like it's a rare drop from like trash or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's like soulbound. You can't find it on the auction house. But it just looks super cool and it matches. The helmet and the shoulders are from they're like normal dungeons in Burning Crusade. I think shoulders are from Slave Pens and the helmet's like from Durnhold or something like that. Something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, so they're easily farmable. Except it's Durnhold, so it takes time. It's an annoying dungeon, but they're easily farmable in the terms that you can just run it over and over because it's a normal dungeon. This set is like super dope. It's just like it's green, it's red. I've never seen anyone wear anything close to this, so it's very unique. Then the random other pieces are like maybe a couple BOEs or just random other things that just like match the color, but I don't think they're from BC. This set's just like super cool. I love this set. I hope you guys like this one because it's one of my favorites. Alright, this one is very similar to the set I'm currently wearing right now, the first set I showed you, but this was more like a tinker set with like pretty much all the spinnies. You got your engineering goggles, you know, zoom in a little, got your engineering goggles with some spinning cogs, you got, you know, the same shoulders that I'm using for this current set, same belt, and shield. This is an engineering shield. It's a BOE shield, but you need like engineering level of like 200 or something like that to actually use it. And then a weapon, newer weapon that has like little cogs and stuff. So this is just like, I call it spin class. It's just like a tinker engineering, like everything spinning type thing. It's super exciting to me. I love this set. And we got Dark Shaman here, another full set, of course. I'm gonna show the back because the shield's super cool, matches. I don't remember where the shield's from. It's like a PvP shield from a couple expansions ago or something like that. Yeah, the Kor'kron Dark Shaman, it can drop from like, I don't remember what, like either Dark Shaman boss or like the trash leading up to the boss, something like that, like once you get to like Galacrus or something. So definitely you want to like farm this because it's a super cool set and it's very unique, and you can still obtain it. You know, it's not like out of the game or anything, so I would definitely recommend using this set. It's super awesome. And we got the last set here, I call it Wood Lord. It's just like random like wood and stuff like that. I'm using like a shield from like Nax or something like that, and it's a pretty cool set. It's nothing special, but I wanted to like get like a more savage set in. So yeah, alright guys, that's pretty much the end of this video here. Um, I don't know, it's just a bunch of my little favorite transmogs for Zandalari Shamans, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm glad to have posted this because it's super fun to show off transmogs, and hopefully you guys get some ideas. Let me know which one is your favorite if you made it all the way through the video. I appreciate you guys, and I'll probably be releasing some more videos soon, so I appreciate all the some random comments I still keep getting on my videos like years later. It's very cool, and you guys are awesome. So anyways, that's it from me in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.